Alex, it's a point on the road, but it feels like a loss. Can I get a one in the game?
Yeah, I think you've summed it up pretty well. It feels like a loss. We knew that we would have to be resolute. We knew that we would have to defend well. We did do that. I mean, it's a moment lapsing concentration from one of our most experienced players that's tried to take a touch on a ridiculously boggy pitch. We should just help it on. And then we've got centre halves that are caught all over the place, slip through, in on goal, scores. Just nothing really that I can say. It's poor decision making at a really crucial time, and we weren't right behind the ball to then affect it. What I did like is a reaction when we did concede, and we hit the post. Jude's had a great opportunity to square the ball for a tap in towards the back end of the game as well. So I think over the course of the 90 minutes, it's probably a fair result, but one that will frustrate us massively because we were in the ascendancy in the first half. We knew what they were going to do in terms of the change and whatnot. Yeah, we just didn't manage it very well in the second half.
You mentioned there the reaction after the goal. It come late. I think it was the 84th minute they equalised. That gave us about 6 minutes, 7 minutes to try and find that winner. That reaction was very good. They had a couple of opportunities, Jude there, as you said, and a corner. Do you feel like that's testament to how far the squad's come since you joined the club?
Yeah, but it's still like nothing like what I recognise. I don't like to see the fact that like we're 1-0 up. We should be able to see that game out. Like it shouldn't be happening. I know in the past at the club it's sort of that probably then ends up turning into a defeat. But this is a new regime. We should be winning that game of football. We should be able to see it out. Yeah, we haven't been our best. We haven't been the best on the ball, but we still should be robust enough to be able to see that out, and decision making would have affected it.
Sam Spencer was named on the bench today. Obviously, he's your assistant coach. Can I ask why?
Yeah, we haven't got the depth in the squad that we need and require, and unfortunately, like we've seen that that's going to be the case right the way from the start, and there's sort of now knee-jerk reactions going on to try and rectify it, but yeah, we had 4 players on the bench, and yeah, we're in a place where I feel for Praise and Harry, who haven't got onto the pitch, but that game needed forward-minded players to come onto the pitch to then affect the opponent. Hayden's injured and a big loss for today. Jack's away on holiday and another big loss. But we should be able to what we've got out there. We should be able to see that game out. But yeah, I think it's fruits of labour.
Well, we're back on the road again on Wednesday. Can I get a preview on the game?
Well, we'll have to be a lot better against Downham if we're going to get anything out of the game. There'll be typical sort of Dale side where they'll move it well, they'll pass the ball. We went there last year and beat them well, and hopefully we can do that again. But yeah, we'll need another reaction. We had a really positive reaction, scoring really early on against this opponent today after the Brantham defeat. But yeah, we'll need a big reaction again to go against Downham on Wednesday to try and get all 3 points.
Super. Thank you, Alex.
Thank you.